Hello everyone, my name is Untogether. Welcome to this edition of Geoguessr Challenge, where I try not to frankly humiliate myself with ignorance as we look around the world. So, where on earth are we today? Somewhere where it snows. See, that's the kind of insightful commentary. Again, to see what we can see. Now, looking at the sign here, we're going to say, immediately I'm going to say Norway, because obviously Scandinavian text, snow, northern parts, bus sign. Don't know about these signs. Well, it might be Swedish, it might be Finnish. We're certainly in Scandinavia. I really don't know why I think Norway. I really think Norway over anywhere else. Let's see if we can't get a place name anywhere. There's a sign, well, there's a place name, but village. If there's a sign that isn't covered in snow, so I just want to get out there, pick up some of that snow, just roll around. Yes, folks, snow is one of my favourite things. Okay, Fisker Museum. I can just about make that out. Fisker. No, couldn't tell you. That stands for, I don't know if that's a place or... Oh, a map. Maps are always fantastic. Guesser. So, we are down on the coast. Why are we looking? Because you don't know how big this map is or how much to scale it. But this really looks like... Does it look like this area here? Does that look like that area there? Do you know what? I'm going to take a punt. Oh, faithful. And I think, presumably with a map, would be somewhere in the centre of it. They wouldn't put us... They wouldn't be up there and then... So I'm going to take a punt in the centre of this section here, which I think is around here. This may be idiotic, folks. And the more I look at it, the more I don't think I'm in the right place. But screw it, let's have a guess anyway. Okay, up on the coast of Sweden. Not a bad guess. 2,500, 394 kilometres away. It certainly looked like a good place to be. I thought Norway initially, and we ended up in Sweden, so not too bad. And we're going to have another snow day. Another snow day. So what I like to go for, folks, what I like to try on our 5 guesses, I think 10,000 points is not a humiliating score, let's put it that way. I think under 10,000 and you probably haven't done yourself 10,000 or more, and you know, you're reasonably within the ballpark. You're quite often at least in the right country. But for most places, Landguard, again, I think we're back in Scandinavia. So I wonder here whether I should go for the Norwegian side this time, because I don't think we're going to be lucky enough to find any. As I say, 10,000 points is our mark. Our best for these, our mark to beat. We had a day we scored a little over 15,000. 15,300, I think it was something. And on that day, we had our best individual score, which I don't think we are ever going to beat. Is that a snowmobile? No, it's a... we had our best ever day that I don't think we're ever going to beat. Well, we could equal it, but I don't think we'll ever beat it. I got to within a metre of... So, coming down here. Now, so what happened here? Somebody walked up here, and did they walk all the way round there to walk all the way back again? Or is that 2 people who then met here but then walked off in one set of footprints? Okay, don't know. Too scary. Too scary to contemplate what happened there. Okay, and some things up. Yeah, I think we could keep clicking up this road, and I don't think we're going to see very much. I think we're in Scandinavia. I can't pinpoint as much further than that. I think we went Sweden last time. I think we're going to go Norway this time. Again, anything that's bathed in snow like this just has immense natural beauty, I think. But unfortunately we can't do that because I'm stuck in here. So, Bergen or Oslo side, what do we think? Lillehammer. Winter Olympics there one time. I want to go north of, I want to go around this area here because it's reasonably populated. We'll drop our marker just in there, there's no point me zooming in any further. And 309, again, not too bad. It was another Sweden. But 2,600 points this time, takes us over 5,000 for 2 guesses, which is a fantastic start. 2 goes. Two in Sweden for the whole world. What are the odds of that, do we think? Not very much, I would suggest. So, come out a bit. Now then, is this the USA or is this somewhere else? Looking just at those yellow road markings makes me think. See, very different to where we've just been, but another naturally beautiful area. Different reasons of scenery. What I could do, I could go up to the top of there and then roll down. No, we won't roll down things anymore. Actually, rolling down that would probably hurt. So let's keep clicking up this road here and see if we can get any sort of clue beyond 2 yellow lines down the middle of the road. It does seem this road is that intentional, having all this black in there? Is that keeping it all together? Is it stopping in the sun, or is that where it's? For some reason in my head I'm saying Arizona, but I've got no basis of value for that. The impression it probably looks a bit like this. And again, I think this is another one of these where we're going to keep clicking up and up and up a road, and we're never going to find where we are. It could be half an hour before we come to a road sign of any description. So let's have a guess. Let's find AZ, which is all the way down here, and let's pick somewhere nice. Where do we think? Let's go right in the centre of Arizona. There's a big green bit there. We'll ignore that. Let's go a bit north of Phoenix, and let's see how close we are here. I bet this is in Texas. Everywhere in the States that I don't know is always Texas. Hey, not too bad. Utah, rather than Arizona. 500 kilometres away, but hey, in the States, 500 kilometres isn't that long, isn't that far away. They say in the USA, 500 miles. 500 years is a long time in the States, and 500 miles is a long way. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a good one. 2,400 keeps us on track here, very much on track. 7,500 points after 3 goes. Now, just from the cars and the buildings, this certainly looks European. Headley Baptist Church, Headley. So, we're in the UK, I think for the first time ever, we are in the UK because there's a transit van and a Headley. I think I've heard of Headley. Why do I think that's in Yorkshire? Let's come up. Headley. Let's keep going up the road, folks. Let's see if we can see another sign. This is obviously a small village, but we're certainly in the UK. St Peter's Close, road sign up here. This should give us Basingstoke and Newbury. All right, we're not in Yorkshire. Basingstoke and Newbury on the A339. So this might be one of those turns where I get a chance to get reasonably close. But in order to do that, I have to remember where Basingstoke is. And there she is, Basingstoke here. So already we are not going to be too far away. Basingstoke and Newbury on the A339. Here's the A339. There's Kingsclear Road, and Kingsclear is 2 miles that way. So there's Kingsclear. So let's return to our start location, because I can't remember the name of that church. It was Headingley, wasn't it? Headingley Baptist Church. So that's what we need to look for, folks. Here's Kingsclear. There's Headley. There's Headley. So will we get the church? Headley Baptist Church is here. So if I return to our start location, we have found another one, folks. We are right in there. We are just opposite, we are just outside the church, running down to, I think, the A339 here. So we are just this side. Oh, I've lost the church. There we are. Let's drop my mark just there, because we're just this side of the church, coming down to the A339 here. Folks, not 3 kilometres, 6,479 points. Come on. Come on. The second one of these right in. The very first one I've ever had in the UK, ever, on this challenges, and I get to within 3 metres of where we are. Come on, Sweden, and come on to you, Headley, the village of Headley, just down from Thatcham and Basingstoke. And Aldermaston. Come on, that's where Frodo took the ring. Excellent. 3 away. 14,068 points with a go to go. This could well be our best ever day. Folks, I'm excited. Let's see where we are for this last one. Okay. I wasn't expecting to see this massive road here when we started over there with the with that. So that says this way only. These don't look British, but then it looks, I don't know. Well, I really don't know. I'm a little bit stumped here. Let's see if we can't see this sign up here, although it's such a horrible, let's say, winery. This is such a horrible low resolution. It must be some of the first photos they took. Right, speed limit of 55. That tells me we were in the States. I was really thinking actually this was Australia. And Australia, even though the Earth isn't Mars red. So, we've narrowed it down to the States. Can we see anything? No, something. Judge Todd Lambert. Okay, if I knew who you were, I might have an idea. Wait. Antiques. Okay, so a few little stores. This is obviously a big highway. That truck's blocking the sign, which is annoying. But we're going to road here. It's a full garage. Just anything to narrow me down, because again, if you're going to make me guess now, I don't think we're in the south. I think America, or maybe even the north. But I mean, again, knowing where. A clue of some description. There probably are clues here. Probably people who live in the States look at me going, oh, we only have these things in Utah. It's a good attempt at an accent. But stock car, again, that doesn't narrow anything down, obviously. If it was a NASCAR, obviously we'd be in the south. Cheaper, perhaps a bit cheaper than your average NASCAR. Okay, again, signs are horribly low resolution. I'm scrolled out as far as I can, and everything's still very nasty. So, yeah, I think we're just going to have a guess, folks, which is slightly annoying because I really wanted to be certain of beating my previous score. So if we can get within a few 100 kilometres, that may be pushing it a little bit, we might beat our best. So, I don't think we're in the south, just because of the greenery and the foliage, just the way things just generally look. We're in the Midwest, or perhaps in the Midwest, or maybe up the north side here for some reason. So I'm going to hedge my bet slightly. I'm going to go slightly central. I'm going to drop you right in the middle of South Dakota. Because I literally don't know. So come on, big score, let's be close. 1200k, 2000 points, that's not bad. Okay, it was out near St. Louis in so yeah, not too bad. I mean, again, a pretty nondescript part of the states. How you're gonna know? But ignoring all of that one, we finish up today, folks, with 16,187, which is our best score so far. Our first one ever in the UK. Did the home crowd proud. We got local knowledge, folks. That's what that is. Not too far away with anything, really. I'm pleased. I've got to say, I'm pleased with all of those. So again, hope you enjoyed that, folks. Our best day, 16,187 points. That's our new target. So my name's been on together. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys, and I will see you for the next one.